As a buyer, you might think that your monthly mortgage and your down payment are a bulk of your financial responsibilities, but there's much more. I'm here to talk to you about that today. I'm Stacy Martin. I'm with the Martin Dream to Home team at Keller Williams Realty. So let's get started. The first thing is closing costs. I have some notes here I'm going to talk to you about. Closing costs is the first step in getting your mortgage. In this important meeting, when you're talking with your lender about all the paperwork and everything else that goes into buying a home, they're going to talk to you about some closing costs. They are everything from lender fees, application fees, recording fees. We also have on our list title insurance fees, taxes, and insurance escrow payments. That's a big thing to think about. A lot of people don't want to pay these closing costs. They don't know what these closing costs are, but I'm really just going to go through it and help you understand what it is and why you need to pay it. The next thing on my list is property taxes. As you know, we all have to pay taxes, right? With owning a home, it comes with paying those property taxes, and where you live determines that. You may have an HOA, you may have a condo fee, or you may have neither. So if you have neither, then that's a savings for you. Some people want to buy in a neighborhood that doesn't have an HOA because they have acreage or they want to be able to park vehicles and things like that typically are not allowed in a community with a HOA or a condo. The next one on my list is insurance. You want to make sure you have insurance on your property. And if you're getting a mortgage, they pretty much are going to say you have to have your insurance, and you want it anyway, right? In case of fire, damage, anything like that. When you get that insurance, they're going to require that you pay a couple of months upfront. It could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, depending on who your lender is, but they're going to ask you to pay some of that insurance upfront. So be prepared for that. The next thing on my list, as I've said, are condo fees. Not all of them have it, but they're probably going to either have you pay it monthly or quarterly, depending on how they run. Some of them are managed, self-managed in the neighborhood, and some of them are managed by a big corporation, a big company. It just depends. And all that will be disclosed to you. The next thing is thinking about utility costs. A lot of times people want to ask, hey, how much has it been costing the current owner, so that I have an idea. So maybe they'll say, hey, our costs are running about, $300 a quarter, or, $150 a month, or whatever it is, right? Depending on the size of the house. Another thing is lawn care. Now, if you live in a condo, usually in a condo, you do not take care of the outside. You're owning for inside walls. But if you live in a single family house or even a townhouse, or maybe you do have a big yard, lots of property acreage, you're going to have to pay for that lawn care yourself. Thinking about the expenses there, either your time exchanged for paying a service to have come and do that lawn care for you. Another thing on my list is maintenance. I want to combine kind of like two things together, is maintenance and appliances, because appliances need maintaining too. But appliances, we'll check them all when we're there looking at the house. But if it's a situation where we're not able to negotiate a home inspection, then you just will have to see how they are and just know that's something maybe we need to plan for as far as getting new appliances or servicing those appliances. But back to maintenance, you're going to have to maintain your home. That's going to include everything from your electrical and plumbing systems, things like that, and general repairs and touch-ups. I often recommend a home warranty. And if you don't know what a home warranty is, I'm happy to explain it to you. Typically, you can purchase one at your settlement and it'll be good for a year. Sometimes you might want to do 2 years. I have a couple of suggestions for that as well, where you can do it, and you can use any company you wish to have your service calls, and then you can just submit your receipt and get paid back for that at a later date. So I do use one of those myself personally, so I highly recommend that. But these are just some top things that I wanted you to be prepared for when you are going to buy a home, because it's not just what's my payment. It's a little bit more than that. Usually your lender is going to give you your all out the door fee per month and show you what it is with taxes, insurance, any condo, HOA, as well as the payment that you owe to the bank. So if you have any other questions about what to expect when you're getting ready to buy a house, I'm here to answer those questions. Me and my team, we're happy to help you. My number is 703-795-3959. And again, I'm Stacy Martin with the Martin Dream to Home team, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.